So in this video, I wanted to talk about my experience doing proper push-ups for 30 days in a row. And when I say proper push-ups, I mean with the best form possible. Now, if you want to check me out doing these push-ups day by day, I actually have it on my shorts tab on my page if you want to check that out. So the first thing that I experienced doing these push-ups was improved form. Now, I've been doing push-ups for a long time. Doesn't mean I was doing them right. I had my elbows flared out when I first started doing them because I have long arms, and I would get a lot of shoulder pain and stuff, but not too much, you know. And then as I started doing push-ups more and more, you know, gradually my elbows started pointing more backwards. And when I was researching like the best way to do push-up, a lot of people were saying you want to have your elbows pointed more backwards. And besides the position of your hands and your elbows, you want to make sure you're getting a full range of motion. That's what I had to do too. So I had my chest touch the floor and come all the way back up. So you can really see just how much of a difference that the form can make, because it makes the exercise much harder. So that's the first thing that I experienced, was that I improved my form throughout this challenge by making sure that I had correct hand placement, making sure my elbows were the right place, making sure the right muscles was engaged, that I was getting that full range of motion. Chest touch the floor, come back up. Chest touch the floor, come back up. Making sure that I'm making the exercise the best that it can be, you know, the best push-up I can. Now, the second thing that happened with this challenge was I got a sense of discipline. Every single day, I knew no matter what, I had to knock these push-ups out. It was some days I couldn't do as much as I did the day before, or it was some days where I just didn't feel like doing them at all. But every single day, I still did these push-ups throughout these 30 days, no matter what. And I'm proud of myself for that. So self-discipline and just that level of consistency was something that I experienced during this challenge, and just like knowing that I could do it. Now, the last thing I experienced was recognizing that I need to recover after doing these push-ups. And a lot of people, they don't take recovery that serious. And I didn't at first. And I actually have a challenge on my page about recovering as well, if you want to check that out. But this challenge made me realize, because after doing these push-ups every single day, that I need to recover. I had like a slight annoyance in my elbow. I wouldn't say like it was an injury, but definitely woke me up like, hey, maybe you should, you know, recover just as much as you're doing these push-ups. But for the sake of the challenge, there was no rest days in between, so I had to thug it out. Now, I know that a big question is, did I make gains during this challenge? I wouldn't particularly say that I made too many muscle gains, because everyone looks good with a pump, for one, and for two, I would say that I got more tone than anything. People were telling me, hey, your arms look bigger, or have you been lifting weights? Like, those people have recognized that I got more tone. But I wouldn't say I gained necessarily muscle gains. But this was really my experience during these 30 days. Like it was really great to push myself and challenge myself and really go after and do these challenges. And I encourage you, if you're watching this, to do a challenge that you like, because you never know like the things that could happen. Like, a lot of people were supporting me during this. I felt better about myself, and I just really, you know, pushed myself with this challenge. And that's really what I'm all about. That's really what my whole channel is about. It's not just fitness, but it's about improving yourself, improving your life, and pushing yourself. So if that resonates with you, you know, subscribe, like. I got more stuff coming for you. Let's go.